was just sitting here meditating inside of this coffee shop for like an hour. And then I finally came to, and I'm just sitting here, and this lady comes up. She said, "I saw you earlier and I admire you. You seem so peaceful." And I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." And I forget exactly what we said, but she was like, "It's hard, I admire you. It's so hard to find peace when you're suffering." And that just hit me like an arrow, man. And that's what I see too. You sit here and watch. Just get quiet enough just to watch. People are suffering. So the first thing that came to my mind is to say, hey, it's none of this. It's not out here. None of this is outside of you. It's within you, and you have it, and you can find it. You just need to give yourself enough space and the intention to find that, because it is within you. She was like, "Yeah, you're right. Thank you." But still kind of, she didn't even say it like that. It was kind of defeated. I just sit and I watch people walk, and they just seem that way, defeated. Energy sucked away from them. Like whatever they're grabbing or buying or bringing, it's like hauling it back. Hauling it to the next place. And of course, there's not everybody's like that, and you find, people that are full of joy and they're impactful and impacted in a positive way, but I can see it and I can feel it, and we've got a big, what I believe is a spiritual crisis. Such a lack of meaning and purpose. And that's really what this journey that I'm on is, to try and figure out what my purpose is and figure out how to help other people find their purpose. Because I believe that. I believe we all have a purpose. And I believe that when somebody hears that and they shoot it down and think, oh, it's just not practical and all that, I think that story is a bunch of fucking BS. And when somebody comes up like that and says, just point blank, stranger to stranger, it's really hard to find peace when there's all this suffering. That also hits me again like an arrow, because of the experiences and the things that I've learned or that have been shown to me. That's the thing, we have so much more power than what anybody or any of this bullshit is telling us that we have. Everybody walks around slumping around, slave to the work, slave to the medical system, slave to whatever thing. And there's no answer, and you've got to logically plan it all out. Dude, we've got life force up in this bitch. It's crazy. We have no idea, the shift that can occur just in a simple interaction without even it's very powerful when you have people around you that with similar mindset and they've got that energy and you can feel it. But even just by yourself, like something can shift in an instant. Your life, your perception, your worldview, the energy in your body, your immune system, your nervous system, it can shift in an instant. That's how powerful we are. And we're not alone in this. The universe, the quantum, God, guides, spirit, angels, whatever you want to call it, something's with us. Because something's with me, and I ain't fucking special. So something's with us, and it pushes us and pulls us in different directions. And yeah, with all this suffering and not knowing our emotions or all this trauma that we've accrued, we don't have to sit here and work through that shit for 40 years, but it also heavily affects what we do. It's like and it's really hard to get this quiet. And it shouldn't be. I think generally it's really hard to get this quiet when you're so locked in, like, just hitting that stimulus button wherever you look. Eating, fucking, drinking, smoking, scrolling, dead rotting, whatever the fuck they call it these days, like bed rotting. What does that mean? That's terrible. We are literally like the most powerful beings in the universe. And we're bed rotting. So something's gonna shift, and I can feel it shift. I can feel it shifting inside me, things changing, and I can feel it with others as well. I think there's so much positive, amazing positive things that we can't even comprehend that are coming. And that's one of the big things I'm learning right now. Like, it's not, it shouldn't, but it takes effort to come here and to get to that point where nothing is working so much, where I'm starting to lean into that and listen to my intuition and say, hey, you're going to have more energy and more output and positivity than you could ever imagine by being so productive and doing this and doing that. More so than all the doing is just the being. So I am theorizing based on what I feel in my heart. That me sitting here on my fucking ass for 2 hours is doing way more than anything I could have came up with thinking and logically planning and doing and checking this box off and checking that box off. Like, I got rid of that fucking to-do list. Because it comes from within. And I'm learning and I'm playing around with the idea that I'm no longer playing around with the idea. It's just how it is. I cannot determine or logically compute in my tool that is a brain what the fuck is going to be happening or what I'm going to be doing in 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks, or 2 hours, or 2 years. People say, well, you could plan something. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could plan something. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen. It doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. But you could do things. You could do for 100 hours a week and get nowhere. And be in the same exact place. Or you could sit on your ass for 3 or 4 hours, let some shit bubble up, have some kind of emotional release. All of a sudden an old friend calls up that you guys were estranged from, and you have a nice little apology session and a little cry session, and then your whole fucking world shifts. What is that? Random. That's random. What a coincidence. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Coincidence is a term that a logical mind made up to not rationalize or to protect the ego from melting like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West into oblivion. Straight up. Time is not even a thing. It's not even a thing. You're never even perceiving anything in the now. Because light has a certain amount, a certain speed to get to you. So you're never seeing actual reality. And the past and the future is not even really a thing. It's not real. And we spend so much time anxious about the future and depressed about the past. When it's not real. And at first it's like unsettling because I'm like, well, what do I do? I mean, that's why I'm sitting outside of a fucking coffee shop on the side of the freeway. Because I don't really know exactly what to do. But you're always in the right place at the right time, whether you believe it or not. But that is very freeing to like begin to know that internally on the inside, like, oh, I'm safe. Oh, I'm not alone. Not just like human to human, but I'm like not alone. I'm here for a reason. here for a purpose. I came here to learn and grow. There's nothing inherently wrong with me. Everybody's inherently good. We're all interconnected. We all come from the same one, same source. Come here, little birdie. Come here, little bird. Come on, land on my fucking finger. Let's blow some minds. Okay, maybe it doesn't work like that, but come on, land on my finger. People would flip. I'd share my earnings with you. Come on. No. That could be kind of cool though. Yeah, just record myself meditating and sitting in one place for like 2 hours. And then as things like start to develop in my life or whatever, positive things come my way, so I just continue to try and just be the best I can be in my most authentic self. Maybe that'll start a trend. Like, how long can you sit alone in silence for? You could record it, whatever. Let's get that trending. Let's get meditating in silence trending. Cool. Alright, it's getting fucking cold out here, man. Getting fucking cold. Funky cold Medina. I'm out.